Hello, grade 3, my friends. So it's Wednesday, and most of you have worked really hard on math and science. I was so glad to see lots of your emails telling me how much hard work you've been doing. Just want to make actually a quick review for the line of symmetry lesson. I mean, maybe you could use a square. So I cut my paper into a square, and I also used my A4 paper as a rectangle. So how could we use these to make our line of symmetry and make a duplicate shape within these papers only? Let's find out and try please to work and try to do something similar for what I'm doing, so maybe it could make it easier for you and find out or interpret how to work on the line of symmetry. Okay, let's do it together. So according to our lesson, the previous lesson which we did for the line of symmetry, I'm actually going to work on a square paper just like this one here, just to try to let you know how we can make duplicate shapes if we use our line of symmetry. Remember that one thing, that for the line of symmetry we actually need to look at the sides, if they're equal or aren't equal. So we can realize in our square paper over here that all of these sides are equal with the size or length. So nothing is different from here to here to here to here. So we have 4 sides in our square. Now what we actually need to be working on is make sure that we can just actually make a line in the middle as our line of symmetry. So I cannot possibly actually fold this paper from here to here, and you could actually realize that these edges or vertices, they actually come together. So this means I got a duplicate shape now. I got 2 rectangles in my square. Now I can do something else actually, because I have equal sides. I can have 4 lines of symmetry. What does this mean? I can make another line from here to here. This means I could also fold my paper towards this side and make a duplicate shape. So these sides, they all come together. It's not gonna be different. They all come together because all of my sides are equal. So now, how do I know how many lines of symmetry I could have in my shape? Is if I have an equal sides from my shape, from my polygon. This will now give me the ability to decide how many lines of symmetry I could have. So now this means I could also fold my paper towards this side, and it will also give me a duplicate shape. A duplicate shape just like this one here. So I got this side over here matching this side over here. And I could also fold my paper to this side. This means I got this side matching also this one. So all of the sides can match together. This now will show me that I can have 4 lines of symmetry. So I got all of my lines of symmetry over here now. So let's have a look. So we got 1 line of symmetry here, 2, 3, and 4. Why do I have 4 lines of symmetry over here again? Because I have 4 equal sides. We have sides that are the same. That's why I could have 4 lines of symmetry, because if I could fold all of these sides, they will give me a duplicate shape for the other ones. Okay, now let's try to look at our rectangle. Here we have an A4 paper, a red A4 paper. So in our rectangle, look what is the difference here from our square. How these are different. So we actually have 4 equal sides in our square, but only two equal sides here and two equal sides from the sides. I mean, this side and this side are the same, this side and this side are also the same, but these two sides, they don't match these, so we have a regular polygon in this case. So this allows me to actually duplicate this middle area, so I can just make my line of symmetry in the middle, and just like that. Please try to do the same thing like I'm doing in the video so that you can understand it better, because while working with the hands it makes it for you easier to understand. So now we got here our rectangle, so I could fold my rectangle just like that, and I could have now a duplicate shape because these edges, they come together. These edges, they come together. Okay, they match. Now I could also do something different here. I can do something like that also, which will also give me another duplicate shape for this one. So this one over here got duplicated, and we can now also make another line of symmetry. Okay, so I'm just making my line of symmetry over here. So now, how many lines of symmetry do I have in my rectangle? I have two lines of symmetry. Maybe you're asking, why can't we just do it like this square? Okay, let's try to find out if we could do that. I mean, can we do a line of symmetry over here? Maybe or maybe not. Let's find out. So I want to fold this area now from here to here, and watch out what happened right now, please. It's a big difference than the square, because if I try to fold my rectangle or my polygon, look what happened to the edge. It actually went out. It did not come and stay on top of this edge. So this means that I have a wrong line of symmetry over here, because I actually got only two equal sides. So that's why I got two lines of symmetry. Okay, so this is actually the actual idea about our lines of symmetry, and this will allow you to find out how we could also do the line of symmetry for the other shapes if we have duplicate or similar sides or matching sides. This will allow us to create more lines of symmetry. Okay, thank you everyone, and stay tuned until I just make for you the next video about our 3D shapes. Take care.